Warriors guard Steph Curry went down with a pelvic contusion on Thursday. Let's break this down. Take a listen to the sheer force of Curry's pelvis hitting the hardwood here. This sequence starts with Curry leaving his feet while making a pass across his body. As he jumps upward, he's generating vertical momentum, and his center of gravity is located at the core of his body, which follows a predictable arc. While he's up in the air, there's a mid-air collision with the defender who strikes Curry's front side. This impact alters his momentum and introduces a horizontal force. The added horizontal velocity to the center of gravity redirects his trajectory backwards and slightly downwards on an angled path. Now, instead of his legs landing under him, they propagate forward with his body in this backwards leaning position. This backwards shift in center of gravity causes the impact directly on the sacral region, and when he hits the hardwood, physics has it that an equal and opposite ground reaction force is going to come up directly through that sacrum. The most common injury that occurs from this mechanism involves bruising of the gluteal muscles, subcutaneous tissue, and sometimes even the deep fascial planes over the sacrum, the coccyx, and the posterior ilium. These can be extremely painful and sometimes are accompanied by coccydynia, a non-fracture inflammatory condition of the tailbone that makes it difficult to sit and rise from a seated position. Fortunately, x-rays and an MRI ruled out any concerns of other common injuries like a coccygeal fracture or sacral or pelvic ring fracture. A pelvic contusion is basically a huge bruise and can range in severity. Mild pelvic contusions cost about 3 to 7 days. Moderate contusions 1 to 2 weeks, while severe contusions can even last up to 2 to 3 weeks because they involve the hip flexors, the adductors, and the iliopsoas. Overall, this was excellent news. We're wishing him a safe and speedy recovery, and we're likely to see him back sooner rather than later.